Beavis and Butthead for reference there. Conditions and time frame from start to finish, please articulate. I would, I mean, all right, well, so start would have been 1944 when U.S. dollar became a global reserve currency instead of the Bancor coin at Bretton Woods. You know, and obviously it was backed by gold at that point, and was, you know, slowly devalued over time as we continued to protect our empire and, you know, use military force to affect that, until 1971, when we were in Vietnam and other countries were starting to realize what was going on, and they started to sell their dollars for gold, redeem gold from the U.S. Treasury, from the Fed, and they then decided, you know, we were going to close the gold window August 15th, 1971. Nixon closed the gold window and effectively moved the world to floating exchange rates. Since then, we've continued to see, you know, the inflation rate of the dollar escalate over time. But that's where it really kind of started to accelerate. The devaluation of the dollar was after 1971. If you listen to Ray Dalio talk about that, you know, he was involved very young at the time in markets, and got to see the stock market rise when that happened, and it gave him a lot of insight because he thought it would fall. You can also listen to Robert Kiyosaki. His rich dad told him, you know, when that happened, that gold was going to be the thing to own, and sure enough, here we are in 2026 as the currency continues to collapse. Gold is having a meteoric rise here, to the highest it's ever been in history. You know, we are coming to the end of this. There is going to come a point in the near future this year where they try to shore up the U.S. dollar, and I think they'll be able to. We have enough gold here in the U.S. to be able to back the treasuries. They're going to issue 50-year bonds, which I think will kick the can for a long time, and likely shore up the U.S. dollar. And it'll maintain some of its power, but we are going to move to a global world, a global economy where everybody participates on